Hello and welcome to my ongoing series, Roblox Myths Explained. In this series, I talk about various Roblox myths and everything you need to know about them. In the Season 2 premiere of this series, I'll be talking about Mulberries and everything you need to know about him. I'd like to give a special thanks to the Myth Community Wiki for providing all of the information used in this video. As always, make sure to like and subscribe so that I know you like my videos. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Mulberries is a Roblox myth that is best known for his game, the Double R Bar, which is known for its uncanniness along with its 1940s American vibe. Mulberries is also associated with the Roblox myth group Collaboration. Since Mulberries is known to be inactive as well as reserved, not much is known about his backstory or history. That's all there is regarding a summary of Mulberries. Now let's get into Mulberries' history. The story of Mulberries dates all the way back to June 29, 2013, so over 7 years ago as of recording this. During these early days, the Mulberries account was inactive with no myth-related information being released until 2015, when the Double R bar was created. This can be seen by the dates of the decals and the creation of the Double R bar. Mulberries had occasional appearances in Circus of the Sky in forms such as the NPCs, locations, and mentions of his name. Mulberries himself, however, was not active for a while. Sometime in 2018, Mulberries returned after the creation of Circus in the Sky and had occasional appearances on the Yucko show. However, not much new information about Mulberries came from him. It was around this time period that Mulberries was seen using his newly made Twitter account. After this time period, however, Mulberries went inactive again. Something to note is that Mulberries was later seen in Len Coates' coffee bar sometime in 2019. It was on May 11th, 2020 that the Double R bar was completely overhauled and remastered, giving the bar an entirely new look compared to its first version made in 2015. Ever since then, the Double R bar has been updated often, along with Mulberries being way more active. That's all there is regarding the history of Mulberries. Now let's get into Mulberries' appearance. Regarding Mulberries' appearance, their avatar currently consists of brown medium-length hair, brown messy wavy hair to make a new type of hairstyle, the non-binary pride flag, a black bow tie, formal suspenders, and custom-made clothes both named Mulberries. This means that his shirt and pants were made for him. Overall, Mulberries' current avatar is pretty good looking and is visually pleasing. That's all there is regarding Mulberries' appearance. Now let's get into Mulberries' personality. Regarding Mulberries' personality, he is known to have a, quote, mixed personality, where he is aggressive towards some people but is lighthearted towards other types of people. Knowing all of this, it is difficult to predict what kind of mood Mulberries will be in. Mulberries also has formal and informal typing traits, and can respond in either way depending on the situation. If Mulberries is being informal, his grammar will be worse than if he were to type formally. That's all there is regarding Mulberries' personality because there's not much to it. Now let's get into Mulberries' relationships. Regarding Mulberries' relationships, he is known to be closely associated with Gauze. This can be backed up with the fact that both of them began their careers in similar ways and had similar types of games. Other similarities between Mulberries and Gauze includes the use of old songs and innocent-looking buildings with dark secrets hidden inside of them. At the moment, Mulberries is ranked as a collaborator on Gauze's development group Collaboration, as well as being ranked owner/business operator in the Circus of the Sky group, most likely due to the appearance of the Double R bar in the game. On the roof of said bar, there's a hat stand that contains Gauze's Bozo the Clown hat, which is likely a nod to Gauze himself. That's all there is regarding Mulberries' relationships. Now let's get into theories about Mulberries. There are quite a few theories about Mulberries, so I'm only going to talk about 2 of them. You can read the rest of the theories on the Mid Community Wiki. I'm going to explain each theory one by one so it'll be easier for you to understand. So let's just get into the theories. The first theory is that, quote, Roran's bar is involved in contract killing. What this means is that the bar is paid to kill people that are their assigned targets. This is proven by the fact that Roran's bar is symbolized by alcohol, whereas Randy's bar is associated with Coca-Cola. It is implied that David is connected to Roran's bar as a hitman since he's seen with a bottle of alcohol. What a drunkard. Another piece of evidence to support the theory of David being a hitman is that his briefcase contains photos of people just like the photos of people on the Wall of Fame. David's briefcase also contains a revolver, which further implies that he is a hitman. Even more evidence to support the theory that Roran's bar is a contract killer lounge is that the photos on the Wall of Fame are hung with knives, which shows an implication of killing. The final piece of evidence is that the fact that two people are passed out in the bar shows that Roran's bar is probably wanting to cause misery, or at least be associated with causing misery. The second and final theory that I'll be covering in this video is the theory that, quote, the contracts in Roran's bar are hits against bar owners. Basically, a lot of the targets are other bar owners. One piece of evidence to support this is that one of the photos has a knife of a user that seems to be the owner of a bar named Freddy's Bar. One thing to note is that a note in Mul's room implies that he doesn't take jobs that involve killing a best friend. The photo next to it is of Lars' bar, a myth that is also a bar owner. According to the story, it is implied that Lars is one of these targets. I would go more into depth in these theories, but this isn't a theory video, so yeah. That's all there is regarding theories about mulberries. Now let's get into Mulberries' Trivia. Trivia is just extra facts that are relevant enough to make it onto this video. So let's get into the trivia. The first piece of trivia is that Mulberries is featured in Gauze's old games and has a business in Circus of the Sky. This is kind as Gauze likes him enough to feature Mulberries in his game. The second and final piece of trivia is that Mulberries knows a thing or two about history. An example of this is a time where he saw a person wear the Napoleon hat. In response to this, Mulberries said that, quote, the hat most likely did not like winter, which is a reference to Napoleon retreating from Moscow since Moscow is in Russia. It gets pretty cold up there since it's up north. There was not much trivia regarding Mulberries, so that'll be it for this section. Now, let's wrap this video up. To wrap this video up, Mulberries is a Roblox myth that is known for the double R bar being associated with collaboration and has been getting on Roblox more often. He is closely associated with Gauze and is thought to operate in contract killing. He is said to have a, quote, mixed personality, and that's everything. I really enjoy making these Roblox myth videos, and my audience clearly seems to like them too. My video on the grocery gang is my most viewed myth video with over 3,000 views as of uploading this. I'm personally very proud of that video, so it's worth it. Season 1 of Roblox Myths Explained has concluded with 10 episodes, and I plan for Season 2 to have 20 episodes, with this episode being the season premiere. That'll be a lot of myths that I have to cover, so let's hope we find good enough myths to do so. Also, like, this channel has been growing and growing and growing, and we have over 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing. So, yeah. If you found this video enjoyable or informative, then make sure to hit the like button and to subscribe to the channel to show that you like these videos. As I said, we recently passed 1,000 subscribers, which means that the next sub goal is 10,000 subscribers, because doing a subscriber goal every 1,000 subscribers is going to get repetitive, so like, let's just do one every something time subscribers, so yeah. I know we ain't going to hit 10,000 subscribers anytime soon, because I'm in school now, along with a lot of my viewers on YouTube. You never know though, I might make a video that blows up in the algorithm, who knows. So yeah. Anyways, goodbye guys, and I'll see you in the next video.